All right, everybody, here we are. We are going to watch Allegra be my beautiful model today. And maybe we'll even have appearances from cats. And you'll hear my voice, Terry Lynn, here from Whidbey Island. Allegra is in Seattle. And we're gonna flow today. We're gonna move. This is gonna be a little bit more of a challenging practice, which is why I'm not the model. Hideous. So if you would like to follow me along on Spotify, the playlist today is called Shine Bright, Shine Bright. So my Spotify, it should be under the Terry Lynn Yoga. Terry Lynn Yoga on Spotify, Shine Bright. We'll cue it up and then I'll tell you when we're going to begin. So since I'm going to kind of work you today, we'll do our meditation yoga nidra style at the end. But we'll take a moment here just to ground and settle and breathe and notice our bodies, notice our breath, notice how we feel right now. And I invite you to really be real with that. If there's parts of your body that feel weak, allow weakness to be okay. If there's parts of your body that feel sore or stiff, let that be okay. If there's parts of you that feel strong, let that be okay. Ready, let that be okay. Hesitant, let that be okay. And in this way, we start to, strengthen the muscles of equanimity and ultimately santosha or contentment with what is true right now. We don't always have to be strong. We don't always have to be ready. We can feel tired and weak, and that's not a character flaw. And then just notice the mind, notice the mind. Does the mind feel agitated or unsettled or bright and energized or dull? Just notice all of those things. And again, trying to just notice without labeling them as good or bad or preferred. And then we'll open with Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which translates to may all beings be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, actions, and deeds support the freedom and happiness of all beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. That includes you. If there's anything that I do or offer or suggest or you see Allegra do in this practice that doesn't work for your body, you get to exercise your agency, your Satguru, your wise teacher within you. All right, my dears, we're going to start today standing, and we'll push our playlist. We'll cue it up and push play in 3, 2, 1, push play. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right toes to the back of the mat, dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten your left leg, breathe out. Stay for a big inhale. Bend the knee. Reach your left arm up to the sky and do 3 arm circles like you're swimming forward. Beautiful. And 3 like you're swimming backward. Great. And then let a final sweep come all the way up to Crescent Lunge. Yep, good. Bending that back knee, drawing your left hip back. Nice, Allegra. And think about your left outer hip going down, bending that left knee. And then from there, notice, can you straighten the back leg just a little, push through the heel, notice what feels useful. Doesn't have to be totally straight. Take a deep breath in here and then cactus your arms and shine the heart up. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, cactus and bend. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, cactus and bend. Arms reach up on the inhale. Frame your front foot, plank. You might bring your knees down, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Good. Cobra pose. Come all the way to the floor, low cobra at first. You might lift your hands. Feel your strong back. Take a deep breath in and then push the hands into the earth, downward facing dog. Lift the hips high. You might pedal, you might sway. Just notice. And when you're ready, walk or hop lightly to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Palms to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left toes to the back of the mat. Dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten that leg, breathe out. Stay for an inhale. And then bend that knee right over your ankle. We're going to instead reach the right arm up. There you go. And then 3 arm circles, forward strokes, like you're swimming forward. Great. And then 3 like you're swimming backwards. And then let a final like swoop go all the way up to Crescent Lunge. Nice. Bend the back knee and draw the right outer hip back and down. And then start to just kind of straighten that back leg and just see where you can straighten it, what feels useful. And then cactus your arms on the next exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, cactus and bend the back knee. Good. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, cactus and bend. And then lift the arms up. Big breath in. Plank. Knees might come down. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, whatever feels useful for your body. Back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Nice. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. And bring your palms to your heart. Great. Inhale, arms reach out and up. And then lean to your right. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale back to center. And lean to your left. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale back to center, cactus your arms, shine the heart up, bend your knees a tiny bit. Nice. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, you could step back and lower the knees. You could hop back, whatever feels useful to you in your body today. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Breathe in there. And then draw the knee in towards your belly, chest or nose. Inhale, lift it back up. Take it across the body towards your left arm. Inhale, lift it back up. Take it towards your right arm. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, step the foot forward, come all the way up, crescent lunge. Inhale as you rise here, and then twist high, left arm in front. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down, nice. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, you might float that right leg. Good. Cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg goes high. Inhale. Draw the knee in toward your belly, chest or nose. Lift the leg again and take it across the body toward your right arm. Lift the leg again. Take it toward your left arm. Lift the leg again. Step it all the way forward for crescent lunge. All the way up you go. Big inhale here. Twist high, right arm in front. Inhale back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Chaturanga, you might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog on your big inhale, back to downward facing dog, few breaths there. Notice as you start to move, the heart rate, the warmth that might happen, all the things. And still keep in mind the parts of you that feel strong and ready, the parts of you that feel tired or weak, and let them all be there. Let them all have a kind of a seat at the table, so to speak. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Inhale. And lean to the left. Exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale back to center and lean to the right. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, shine the hearts, bend the knees just a little. Yep. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog, right leg goes high. Draw that knee in towards your belly, chest, or nose, and then take it slightly to the left, slightly to the right, slightly left, slightly right. One more time, slightly left, slightly right. And then toward your nose, step the foot forward, crescent lunge, up you go, big inhale. Twist high, left arm in front. Now this time, revolved exalted warrior. So you might touch your thigh or your booty. Inhale here. And then open all the way, warrior two. Nice. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, left leg goes high. Draw the knee in toward your belly, chest, or nose. Take the knee slightly right, slightly left, slightly right, slightly left. One more time, slightly right, slightly left, and then toward your nose, rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Inhale here, twist high, right arm in front. Revolved exalted warrior, big inhale, nice. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog for a few breaths. So this will be kind of our base, and we'll add on from here. If at any time you want to rest or skip a chaturanga, know that's always available for you. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose. We'll throw a chair pose in there because why not? Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift on the inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, right leg goes high. Draw the knee in towards your nose. Step the foot forward, crescent lunge, rise up. Twist high, left arm in front. Revolved, exalted, inhale. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. Beautiful. Twice more with your breath. Inhale, exalted, nice long line. Exhale, side angle. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. All the way back through exalted warrior. And then let that take you through your chaturanga. You might float that right leg, see what works. And then that left leg goes high. Breathe in. Draw the knee in towards your nose. Step the foot forward. Crescent lunge, up you go. Big inhale. Twist high, right arm in front. Revolved, exalted warrior. And warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. Twice more at your pace with your breath. Your inhale is exalted. And exhale is side angle. One more. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. And then all the way back through exalted warrior. One big sweeping inhale. Chaturanga. You might float your left leg. Cobra or up dog. And to down dog, 3 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. And then this is called drinking bird. Lift your heels, hands back by your hips, heart is forward, beautiful. Squat down, oh nice, allegra, beautiful. And then all the way up, straighten arms, straighten legs, keep your heels up, reach up overhead, and heels down, forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana on your exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, right leg goes high. Draw the knee in towards your nose, step the foot forward, rise up, crescent lunge. Twist high, revolved, exalted, big inhale. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. This time, exhale, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So you could touch the floor, you could touch a block, you could touch a piece of furniture, or you could elevate that hand nice and then try to lift that top leg. Very good, very good. Draw the belly in, awesome. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg goes high, breathe in. Draw the knee in toward your nose. Step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Twist high. Revolved, exalted, big inhale. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So maybe touching something, elevating that top leg, and then maybe lifting the hand up off the earth. So good. Take a deep breath in. Land back, warrior two. So lovely. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that left leg. So good, my dears. We have Sonia on this call too, who has also been an excellent model. And maybe she can do it next week. Very good. So fun to teach you both. So good. Walk or hop when you're ready to the top. Halfway lift on the inhale. Forward fold on the exhale. Chair pose. Inhale. Heels up, hands back, heart forward. Lovely, my goodness. Rise all the way up, arms straight, legs straight, reach up overhead, heels high, heels down, fold forward over your legs. So good. Halfway lift on the inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana on your exhale. Cobra or up dog on the inhale. Downward facing dog. So this one's going to be a little bit different. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee and open your hip. You might stay or you might flip your dog. If you choose to flip your dog, you could have both of your knees bent like bridge. Yeah. Or you could have that left leg straight like side plank. Your choice. Yes. Nice. Come all the way back. Both hands are down and your right leg is high. Step that foot forward for crescent lunge. Rise up. Ooh-wee. And then this time, palms to the heart. Bring that left elbow or maybe your wrist or forearm, if the elbow doesn't want to go, outside that right knee. And then here, open your arms high to low. Now you might have a half bind reaching behind your back with that top arm. Some of you might have the full bind. Yeah, where you reach that left arm under the right leg, but that's pretty challenging for most bodies. So staying with the half bind, if that's what you've got, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now you can stay exactly here, or you could step that left foot forward, root down through the left foot as you come and rise up with that right leg. So if you have the half bind, you might be reaching for the outer foot. You might straighten the leg. Yeah. Nice, everybody. Nice, Sonia. Yes, exactly. Nice, Allegra. Really good. And then placing that right foot down, gentle step back with that left foot and undo your bind. Crescent lunge. Ooh-wee. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle, half bind, reaching behind your back with that top arm, or full bind, which might be a little bit more available this way. Yeah. And we'll pause there in that full bind for a moment. What you might notice with Allegra that's so good is how open and stacked her shoulders are. Yeah, open and stacked. Yeah, so trying to lean back. Yes, Sonia, you got it too. Absolutely. And then maybe bird of paradise. So again, stepping that left foot up, rooting down through the left, rising up with the right. Yeah, you might bend the knee. And then maybe straightening that leg when you come up. So good. Yes. So the standing leg can have that bend so that you're really tapping into the muscle energy. Yeah, the muscle energy of that strong left leg. Beautiful. Placing that foot back down. Now you might lift that left leg for a bound half moon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So good. Oh, warrior two. So good. Perfect. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Down dog, better take a couple breaths after all of that. That was a lot. All those binds and birds of paradise. All right. Left leg goes high, big inhale, bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay or you might flip your dog. And remember, it can be both knees bent, both feet flat, or it could be that right leg is straight like side plank. Either way, whatever works. And then we'll come back. Both hands are down, left leg is high, breathe in. Step the foot forward for crescent lunge. Nice. So kind of find your way here. And then palms come to the heart. Right elbow outside the left knee if possible. And then opening the arms high to low. Half bind might be available, reaching behind with that top arm. Some of you might be able to have that full bind clasp. Either way, so if you have the half bind, you might reach your right hand for the outer leg. Step the right foot up, revolved bird of paradise. So you're going to ground down through that right foot. Yeah, nice bend to the knee to come up with that left leg. Yep, and then maybe you reach for the outer foot and straighten the leg, or you have the bind and try to straighten the leg, whatever works. We're going to take one more breath here. So good. Ooh, place that left foot down, step your right foot back, gentle crescent lunge when you get back there. Nice. Inhale here. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle. Half bind, reaching behind your back with that top arm, or full bind. So half binds, you could come to bird of paradise here too. We're going to pause here in the bind, trying to stack the shoulders open. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. And then stepping that right foot up, if you have a half or full bind, coming to bird of paradise. Half bind, you just reach for your knee or your leg with the left hand. And then once you come up, maybe straightening that left leg. So good, so good. Deep breath in. Okay, place that left foot down. I know it's a challenge. Half or full bound, half moon, reaching that right leg up. Oh my goodness, so good. And release, warrior two. Woohoo. It's a hard one. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that left leg. Oh, these amazing bodies. What a gift. What a privilege. Thank you, body. All right. So, my friends, we're going to walk or hop to chair. Deep breath in. Walk or hop to down dog. Deep breath in. Walk or hop chair. Inhale. Walk or hop down dog. Walk or hop chair. Walk or hop chaturanga or down dog. You can go through the flow if you want to. Nice. So do that 3 more times. Walk or hop chair. Deep breath in. Walk or hop chaturanga. Walk or hop chair. Walk or hop chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Last one. Walk or hop chair. Walk or hop chaturanga, or maybe you just jump back to down dog, your choice. And then right leg goes high. Notice that energy. You're moving in your body. Take that leg across the body, straighten the leg, thread it through, place it maybe on the floor, or you might keep it elevated as you lift your arm up. Nice. It's kind of like a fallen star. Yep, beautiful. Both hands down, right leg goes high. Step the foot forward. This time, warrior two straight away. Let's take about 5 breaths here. Just kind of ground that energy. That was a lot of hopping. Just notice. Let's straighten that right leg, triangle pose, another kind of grounding pose. Beautiful. Nice length in both sides of the ribs. Really good. And then from here, soften that front knee, look forward, half moon. Nice, yep. Lift that top leg high. And then open to airplane. You got it. And then revolved half moon. So good. That means left arm down and right arm up. And you can touch something. Yep. And then land back, crescent lunge. Good, 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 good. Is that a screwdriver? No, I'm just kidding. Anything to get you through this flow. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. All right, my dears, deep breath in. Long breath out. Left leg goes high. Take that leg across the body. You straighten the leg and thread it through. You might put it on the ground as the right arm goes up and lean back, kind of that fallen star. Yes, beautiful. And then come back. Both hands are down. Left leg goes high. Warrior number 2. Take a couple breaths here. And then straighten that left leg for triangle pose. And then bending that front knee, looking forward, half moon, half moon. Nice, lifting that top leg up, let it help, awesome. Really good, really good. And then airplane. Nice, my dears. Revolved half moon, right arm down, left arm up, trying to open the chest. It's challenging. Great. Land back, crescent lunge. Ooh-wee. Inhale here. Chaturanga, you might float that left leg. All right, my dears, walk or hop chair. And then lift your heels, hands back by your hips. Stand up straight, arms straight, legs straight, heels high. Fold forward over your legs. Walk or hop chaturanga. Walk or hop chair. Heels up, hands back, heart forward. Rise up, arms straight, legs straight. Heels down, fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. One more time. Walk or hop chair. Heels up, hands back, heart forward. Drinking bird, so good. Rise up. And heels down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, excellent. Right leg goes high. Step the foot on forward. And then lift your left leg to the sky, standing splits. You might walk your hands behind that front calf, maybe one or both. Bringing your nose towards your shin as best you can and lifting that left leg up to the sky the best you can. Nice. And then you might allow the hips to open, bend that left knee. Yep, exactly. Reach back with that right hand. Ooh, yeah. And you can still make your face go toward that shin and let the knee go up. So it's different than sugar cane. Let the knee go way up to the sky. Left hand could be down. Yes, exactly, Allegra. Yep, exactly. And so let that knee rise. Let it open. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Nice. And then release both hands down and level your hips a little bit. You're going to rise up through airplane. Let the arms come out to the sides. Let the back help. Yes, yes. Beautiful. And then open half moon. And now sugar cane. So different because the hips are really open. Yep. Nice. You might touch something on the ground. Nice, Sonia. Yeah. Either elevating the hand or touching the earth. One more breath. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Woo-wee, warrior two. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's interlace those fingers behind your back. Let the heart come up. And then humble warrior, letting your arms rinse out. So you might get that right shoulder inside the right knee. Yeah, and squeezing the shoulder blades. What I love seeing is that you have a bend to the elbows. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Nice, Sonia. Yep, keeping those elbows safe. 2 more breaths here. All right, and then coming to chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Lift your left leg to the sky. Step the left foot forward between the hands and then lift the right leg up. So standing splits. Yeah. And for this one, we're going to let our hip open. Yeah. Bend that top knee and see if you can reach back there with your right hand. Oh, I'm sorry, left hand. You're right. There you go. And then face goes towards your shin. Exactly. And then the hip goes high. Exactly. So it's sort of like sugar cane, but you're using the other hand, right? And it's more of a forward fold. Great. And then release. You're going to come up through airplane, which is a nice strong back. Yep. And then from there, open half moon. So it's a real rotation at that left hip. And now it's that right hand that reaches back for sugar cane. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Nice. Yep. Kick, kick, kick. That'll help. Yep. Awesome. And then release back, warrior two. Interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then humble warrior, let your arms rinse out overhead. A few breaths here. Great. And when you're ready, chaturanga, you might float that left leg. Okay, we're going to start moving all around our mat now. Lift the right leg to the sky, step the foot forward, warrior two. And then inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Bend your knees. And then you might come down lower for skandasana, flowing side to side, side to side. Yep. Awesome. Really good. Kind of getting into those hips, noticing Where feels a little bit glitchy, where feels steady, just notice all the things. And then come back to goddess, hands up, booty low, so good. Inhale here. Exhale here. Lift your heels, come up onto your toes, notice. Yeah, so good. Deep breath in. Long breath out, heels down, star. Big inhale. Warrior two toward the back of your mat. Excellent. Inhale, exalted warrior. And then frame that left foot side plank on the right. Good. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Nice. You got it. Deep breath in. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, right leg goes high, same right leg on purpose. Step the foot forward, warrior two. Left arm under, eagle arms. And then facing the long edge of the mat, yep, with your torso. Bending that right knee and letting it open over the second and third toe. For a moment, imagine your right shoulder going down just a little bit. Oh, nice. And the elbows away from the chest and breathe between the shoulder blades. So I just watched your shoulder blades open. So good. Direct the breath there. Feel the back of the ribs. I can see them moving with the breath. So good. Yes. And then humble warrior, maybe with these eagle arms, kind of snugging your right shoulder inside the right knee. You might be able to put your head kind of on your forearms or your hands, which tends to help. Yep. So good. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then keep your eagle arms face the long edge of your mat in a forward fold. So it's a wide-legged forward fold with eagle arms, your hands, your fingertips, your forearms, something might touch the earth or maybe it doesn't. Just hang and allow. One more breath here. And then heels in, toes out. Goddess with eagle arms, so good. Yep, and maybe you lift your heels. So that's a challenging one. You've got your arms bound, you got your heels up, might feel kind of unsteady. Breathe. Nice. Awesome, and then heels down, star pose. Woo-wee. And then warrior two toward the front. Inhale, exalted warrior. Frame that left foot, side plank on the right. Yep. Deep breath in. Chaturanga. Couple more breaths here. And then left leg goes high. Step the foot forward for warrior two. Nice. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess, maybe skandasana, getting really low, going side to side, side to side. Awesome. Yeah, beautiful. And then goddess pose when you're ready. Lifting your heels if you can. Nice. Inhale, star. Warrior two toward the back of the mat. Inhale, exalted warrior. Frame that right foot, side plank on the left. Nice, deep breath in. Yep, nice hips. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. That same left leg lifts. Step the foot forward for warrior two. Right arm under, eagle arms. And then facing, kind of squaring the shoulders toward the long edge of the mat. Nice. Both shoulders down, looks real good. Yeah, breath awareness between the shoulder blades, the back of the ribs. Let's stay here for a few breaths, just noticing that. Because as soon as you go into that humble warrior variation, you might start to feel your hip more than your back. So notice your back and where you can breathe. And then humble warrior, snugging the left shoulder inside that left knee probably brings a lot more awareness to the hip. Still try to keep some awareness on the expansion of the back ribs here in this pose. Couple more breaths. Keep your eagle arms, face the long edge of your mat, wide-legged forward fold. Maybe fingertips or forearms touch the earth. And then heels in, toes out, goddess with eagle arms. You might stay with heels down or lift the heels up, which is challenging because you have your arms bound, heels up. Breathe. And then feet down, arms wide, star, take up space, big breath in, beautiful. Warrior two toward the front. Inhale, exalted warrior. Frame that right foot, side plank on the left. And deep breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Meeting in down dog, and then come to child's pose for a few breaths. Child's pose. So we're going to move towards Ustrasana, camel pose. You might have some padding for your knees if that feels good for you. Sitting up onto your knees, you might tuck your toes under. And then here, I like to think of my knees, my feet a little bit wider than my knees. So you might walk your feet out just a little. So what that does is helps you to get your inner thighs spinning back. Yeah. So that we're not dumping into the SI joints. You might take your hands on either side of your rib cage. And then imagine squeezing your elbows toward one another and lifting your ribs up off of your waist. Yep. And then start to send the hips forward and squeeze the elbows together. Nice. And you might open your throat if that feels okay. And you might stay exactly here. It looks really good, rising up out of the low back. Or some of you might be able to reach your hands down towards your hips or your heels or anywhere in between for camel pose. Nice. Yep. So you kind of have to lean back and then you got to send the hips forward and send the heart up. Camel pose, Ustrasana. 5 breaths if you can do it. Ustrasana can be very invigorating to the nervous system. Excellent. And then when you're ready, sit back on your heels and maybe under your feet, or some folks like to keep their toes tucked and stretch the bottom of their feet. That's entirely too much for me, but some folks like it. Excellent. And then here, you might sit between your heels. So your knees come together. Yep. And then you might have your hands behind you. That might be where you stay. Or some of you might be able to shift onto your forearms. Yeah, and that might be where you stay. Some of you might be able to lay all the way back down, and you can kind of continue to tuck your tail under a little bit. Yeah, knees together. And for me, the limitation here is my ankles. I can't go as far back with my ankles, but for some folks, they can lay right on down and it's a good stretch for the quads. So just notice what's true for your body, and wherever you stay is just right. We'll try to stay for about 5-10 more breaths here. It's a good place to be if it's not, hurting your ankles. Notice your breath here as we start to wind the practice down, getting into some of these deeper hip openers. Notice where you need to stay for your body. No place to get, nowhere to go. Nice, Allegra. So she has kind of a fish variation happening here now, putting the crown of her head to the floor, lifting up through the heart. And then eventually we're going to get ourselves back up. So for me, I got to walk onto the forearms, then the palms. Yep. And then hands and knees. Ooh-wee. So you might do a few rounds just of cow and cat after that. That's kind of a deep front of the hip opener, but also quads, of course. And then we're going to come to an upright pigeon. So from down dog, right leg goes high. Right knee comes forward for pigeon, and we're going to walk up onto that front thigh and take the time to inch the back knee back. Nice. And then you might squeeze the pelvic floor and kind of scissor your legs. So the idea is drawing your right outer hip back, left outer hip forward. That might allow you to lift your arms up to the sky, or even bend that back knee and reach back with your hands and kick the foot into the hands. And so it's a bit of a back bend. Nice. Yes. So the weight is coming back. Yes, it's strong. So it's an active version of pigeon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, some of you, and I know that's not Allegra, might come to a forward fold version of pigeon. Allegra instead comes to what's known as double pigeon. Yeah, and that's just better for her body, or fire log, Agni Strambasana. Bodies are so miraculous and so different. For most of us, that double pigeon is unavailable. Yeah. But those of us like myself and Allegra who have more space for the acetabulum to move around in the femur, in the acetabulum, there's lots of space. This can feel really good. So wherever you are, if pigeon is not working, thread the needle might be your alternative. Wherever you are, 5 more breaths. And then we're going to delicately make our way back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Draw the knee forward for pigeon and come up onto that thigh and inch your weight back enough. Yep, nice. That maybe you can kind of scissor your legs back to front, feel strong in the pelvic floor, and lift your arms up overhead, or bend the back knee and reach back there and kick the foot into the hands. And then it helps to bring the shoulders back. Yes, shoulders back over the hips. So good. A few breaths there. Nice. Yeah, really good. And then perhaps some of you, the forward fold version of pigeon or double pigeon fire log. And wherever you are, we're going to settle in for a while. Remember, that could always be thread the needle as an option as well. So the next place you'll be invited to is on your back. You could get there by going back through down dog, or you could just roll on over. Nice. And once you do arrive, do a few little knee circles, a few little movements, and just feel this body. What a gift. And we're going to come through some back bends here. So you're pretty open in the back bending. So you might try Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. If that does not work in your body, bridge pose. If you're tired and you're like, I'm done with these back bends, that would be okay too. You could put a block underneath your sacrum and do a supported bridge pose. Nice. Wherever you are, pushing into the feet to lift the hips. Yep. So good. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Excellent. And then coming down. Before you do anything else, walk your feet wide, knees together. Feet wide, knees together. Mm-hmm. You might grab opposite elbows above your head. And then allow both knees to go to the right. And you might pick your right foot up and place it on your outer left thigh. And then change the cross of the elbows, change the cross of the legs. And when you're ready, draw your knees in toward your chest, belly. Maybe hug yourself a little bit there, do a few knee circles. And then either shoulder stand, legs up the wall, a block under the sacrum, and legs up to the sky, whatever works for your body. If you did choose shoulder stand, you might come to plow. And then you might roll down to Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees open. Now, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And just come home to your breath, to your body, to the more stillness now of the practice. And then half happy baby on the right. Your left arm might stretch up overhead. Your left leg might stretch long. And then switching sides. And then, my dears, any final movement you might want before Yoga Nidra is great. You might also want to make yourself warm and get, bolsters, blankets. So for Yoga Nidra, you're typically lying down and you're really comfortable. We'll start just to notice our breath here as we settle. And as we notice our breath, yep, you can keep your knees bent. You could put a pillow under your knees if you wanted, whatever feels useful. So Yoga Nidra is based on the idea of what's known as sankalpa, or heart's desire or sacred intention. And a short little mantra really is what we're looking for, a positive affirmation. And so you might think, what is it that my heart desires? And maybe it's peace or joy or love or forgiveness. Maybe there's a word or two. Maybe it's your health that you want to amplify right now. Whatever it is, allow a word or two to come. And then crafting it into a present tense sentence. What's been alive for me lately is putting the words I am grateful for in front of that word or two that you desire, bringing it into it's already happening now. And then we have gratitude for it. It's like a prayer of gratitude, of thankfulness, of acknowledgement, what we already have inside of us. But if I am grateful for doesn't resonate for you, you could put the words I choose or I create or even simply I am in front of the word, like I choose forgiveness, I create joy, I am love, whatever works for you. And at some point, I will ask you to repeat that. Let's draw our awareness to our right hand thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and right shoulder. Left hand thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. The whole left arm, both arms together. Right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Sole of the foot, top of the foot, ankle, calf, shin, knee, thigh, hip, the whole right leg. Left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, ankle, calf, shin, knee, thigh, hip, the whole left leg, both legs together, both arms, both legs together. Allow your awareness to rest where your head is touching the earth and travel down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down the neck and the back, all the way down to the tip of the tail. Right side of the buttocks, left side of the buttocks, the whole buttocks. Right side of the low back, left side of the low back, the whole low back. Right side of the mid back, left side of the mid back, the whole mid back. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the whole upper back. Right side of the neck, left side of the neck, the whole neck. Once again, your awareness rests where your head is touching the earth. Wrap your awareness around to the crown. And the whole forehead. The right eye and the left eye, and both eyes together. Your right ear, your left ear, both ears together. Your right nostril, your left nostril, both nostrils together. Your upper lip, your lower lip, both lips together. Your whole mouth, the right side of the jaw, the left side of the jaw, the whole jaw. Your whole face, right side of the throat, left side of the throat, the whole throat. Right collarbone, left collarbone, both collarbones. Right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the whole chest. Right side of your belly, left side of your belly, the whole belly. Right side of the pelvis, left side of the pelvis, the whole pelvis. The whole front side of the body, the whole back side of the body, the whole right side of the body, the whole left side of the body, the whole of your body together, the whole body together, your whole body lying effortlessly on the floor. Feeling gratitude for this body and all of the many blessings of this life. Repeat your sankalpa, your sentence, your positive affirmation now 3 times. And then focus your awareness on your breath. Natural, easy, effortless breath. As you inhale, notice the rise and fall of your belly, your chest. As you exhale, notice the rise and fall. Without changing anything, just awareness on your breath. As I count backwards. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now draw your awareness to the screen of the mind, the space just behind your forehead. And on the screen of the mind, see a clear, still lake. And a single lotus flower in that clear, still lake. And imagine ripples moving outward from the lotus flower to the edges of the lake. And then imagine the ripples moving from the edges of the lake into the single lotus flower. Imagine a light rain falling on the lake and the lotus flower. And each raindrop creating a ripple on the lake. Hundreds and thousands of ripples on the lake. Then imagine the rain subsiding and the ripples subsiding until there is simply a still lake with a single lotus flower. Repeat your mantra again 3 times, knowing its ripple effect moves further than you. Repeat it now. And so it is. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. And you might come onto your left side for a few breaths, left side. And then slowly rising back to a seat. Palms to our heart. Thank you, sweet Allegra, for being an incredible model. And thank you, Sonia, for joining. The presence of you both is wonderful in my life. I appreciate you. And to anyone else who's watching from home, thank you. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Pas. In the spirit of our collective liberation, we say Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, kapu aloha, in lak'ech, satnam, namaste, matakmiasan, Black Lives Matter.